To me, it's impressive what he's done at the high school. He was a coach and a counselor, as you know. First as a coach, I think if you look at, the easy way to go about it is look at his record. And I think it's almost unparalleled with any sport, any coach. You can look at section titles, section appearances, league titles, individual tennis singles, doubles with the girls. It's just pretty amazing. And his longevity, which was 30-some years. So that was very impressive.
I remember that he was always very, very supportive and enthusiastic and just a really, calm presence for us for 4 years on the high school team.
High school tennis was a lot of fun. There was a core group of girls that were all the same class that we came in together and played for 4 years for Mr. Ochs. And I remember just a lot of camaraderie and just a great balance between being real competitive but also a lot of fun.
Just had a great time. Had a great time on the team, and it's a big reason why I look back fondly on my high school years.
When I was on the school board, I always, whenever I had to vote on something on school issues, I always seek the advice or talk to students as well as seek advice of staff. And one of them was always been Paul, and he was always accessible, very accommodating, and he gave me a lot of sage advice on school issues and about the students.
So recently I've done a little high school coaching myself, and I know it's a very tricky balance between making high school tennis really purposeful but also a really memorable and fun part of your high school experience, and I think Mr. Ochs did that really well.
You kind of forgot that you had to compete in a way against each other for spots too, but that's just kind of how he rolls. He's just very sweet and very nice and kind of takes the edge off of the competitiveness, which I think is really good.
He was very enthusiastic and encouraging, and I guess kept us with a sense of calm where nobody was really more important than the team, and just his leadership ability to kind of keep us level-headed and focused was one of his strengths.
Paul always made sure that we were always riding in different groups, so that it wasn't always the same people riding, or the seniors riding with the seniors, and all the sophomore plays with the sophomore players. So I think you got to know a lot of people that maybe you normally wouldn't hit with or you wouldn't practice with, but you were spending all this time in the car with, and I think that's where a lot of friendships were made. I still keep in touch with a lot of girls from my years, so I think that's a testament to Paul and to the way he coached and the atmosphere that he created for all of us.
Well, Mr. Ochs is my counselor in 9th grade, as well as my high school counselor, and I do think that a large part of coaching is being able to help your players with the mental side of their sport. And I do think that being a counselor, and when you get to know your players really well in an off-court setting, I think that definitely helped Mr. Ochs get to be a better coach, because he really knew who we were as people, not just as a tennis player. So I think that definitely made him an ideal coach for a group of high school girls.
Because it was not about really winning. That was not the beginning and end all. It was more about preparation, confidence in yourself, working hard, and giving your best.
He knew that at the end of the day, you're here to go to school and to do well in school, and tennis is an extra bonus.
So he talked about his pride in many of the accomplishments of his students, and if they were going on to play in maybe Division I tennis, or if they were going on and becoming a doctor, or something like that. He took a lot of pride in their accomplishments.
I'm so happy that he's being recognized by the Davis High School Blue Devils, and he's truly deserving of this illustrious prestigious recognitions.
Congratulations, Mr. Ochs. It was a pleasure playing for you for 4 years, and I'm excited that you're getting this honor, and which is much well deserved. And I hope to see you one of these days again soon.
I think it's because of who you are as a person that all of us look back very fondly on our years as high school tennis players.
You made my experience so memorable, a big part of my high school experience and just my time growing up in Davis.
I think you should be extremely proud of this accomplishment. You've done so much for the high school, I think for your family, for your friends, and the only thing I'd say is this is not the total pinnacle because you have much more to give, so we look forward to that.